and welcome to Joan Comrie's Feeding Tips. My name is Joan Comrie, and today's video is in support of Erin Napier, Ashley Tisdale, and Khloe Kardashian, who have all struggled with breastfeeding. Breastfeeding struggle is real. It's a very personal choice whether you decide that you're going to breastfeed or not. And it's a choice that no one should tell you is a choice, or they shouldn't give you any opinion about what your choice is. It's your choice to make, and everyone should be supportive of what your choice is. I'm very disappointed in the stress that these three ladies and all moms that have had difficulty with breastfeeding go through. The silver lining, or the positive side of it, is that it's brought into the forefront that breastfeeding can be and is very difficult. The thing that I want everyone to think about, though, is that there is help. There are resources that can provide help to teach baby how to breastfeed and help mom be more supportive. Any of you that have had a baby, or you know someone that's had a baby, you know we have that breastfeeding plan, we have that birthing plan. And for most people, that's not reality. At least that wasn't for me. My first baby was born preterm, and he ended up in the hospital that I was working in as a feeding specialist. And when he had difficulty breastfeeding, he also had difficulty breathing, but when he had difficulty breastfeeding, I called in the lactation consultant, Mary Rose Tully. And as we were working together, we looked at each other and I said, you understand breastfeeding and how to support the mom. I'm the feeding specialist. I know how to help that baby have the skills that is supportive for breastfeeding. We need to be the dream team, and that is what happened in the hospital that I worked at. And I wish for all the moms that would like to be breastfeeding that they have that opportunity. And I also want to increase awareness that there are people like me. I'm a speech pathologist. I specialize in feeding and swallowing disorders in infants and children, and my very, very specialty is breastfeeding. And that if you can find that person to help your baby learn the skills to breastfeed, you may be able to complete that dream of yours to breastfeed. But if you can't, that's okay. And that no one should make you feel bad about whatever your decision is. And shame on anyone that is not supportive, especially for us moms. It is very, very hard to be a mom or a working mom, and even if you're not working, just in general, raising children, having babies, breastfeeding can be very, very difficult. And it's sad for me that people are not more supportive. But I do want you to know that there are things that you can do to make breastfeeding less challenging. And that's what I'm going to talk about in my next video. So stay tuned for that. We're going to talk about how challenging it can be for breastfeeding, what things make it more challenging, and how to find that person that might be able to train your baby to have the skills so that you can do breastfeeding if you want. Please share this video with anyone that you think needs some encouragement or some support. And again, I'm hoping that this video will help support all moms that are having some difficulty with breastfeeding. Thank you and have a great day.